Okay, let's take a look at the chorus sections now for Sweet Child of Mine. We're going to start here with the rhythm part, basically, to the chorus, which is going to be an open A power chord. So we're going to have the open A string, and then you're going to hold your first finger across the second fret on the D and the G. Hit that twice. Then to the C power chord, which is at the third fret here on the A string, and then the fifth fret here on the D and the G strings. Hit that twice, and then come up to the D chord, the D power chord, just the same shape, it's just 2 frets higher. All right, so we have okay, so that's really what's going on in the rhythm underneath the chorus. But the important part of the chorus is the lead work that Slash is doing over it. So we're going to look at that. You're going to switch to your neck pickup again, and we're going to do a phrase like this. All right, so let's take a look at that. First one's going to be built off, it's an arpeggio figure that's built off of the A chord. So you're going to start with the 16th fret here on the A string, then you're going to roll across, picking across of the 14th fret on the B string, the G string, then the D string. Now you want to separate those notes as well as you can by rolling your finger across them. Then we're going to play 15th fret on the B to the 14th fret on the G, and then 14th fret on the B back to the 14th on the G. So that's all that goes over that A power chord. Then over the D power chord is 10th fret on the D string, then the 13th fret on the B, and then 12 and 10 on the G string. Those 4 notes again. And then you're going to go 12 on the high E down to 12 on the G, then 10 on the high E, back to 12 on the G. So altogether, those 4 notes. So coming out of the A, and we end it with, then we go into the phrase just like in the intro, where we started the part of the intro where we're starting with the 12th fret on the D. So we've already seen that before, so that's just like that, how you start the intro. So all together. Then you start those over again. Do the same D shape. Now at the end of the D shape, instead of going to the figure like we did in the same figure as in the intro, when you're coming out of that arpeggio figure over the D shape, you pick that last 12, slide up to the 14th fret, and then add the 15 on the B string with it. So it goes, and let those ring together. So we got okay, and then that will lead you into the first solo. Okay, now the second chorus is the exact same and it leads into the second solo. The third chorus is where we have a little bit different things going on. We don't have that lead figure that Slash is doing this time. I'm going to go back to the bridge pickup here. We're going to set up doing the same rhythm that we did before. Both guitar players are doing this together. And when they get there, one guitarist holds that D power chord shape, while the other guitar does a little lead lick over that while he's holding that D, and that lick is this. So what's going on there? We're going to have a half step bend and release at the second fret on the first string, then come down to the third fret on the B string, and then the first fret on the G string. So that kind of outlined a D major chord. Then pull off to the G string. And then you're going to pull off over on the D string from 4, pick 4, pull off the 2, and pull off the open string. So we have this. So far we have this. Okay, then we go back through the riff again. Then when we get to that D power chord the second time through, we hold that and then we play quarter note triplets on them. Just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, then we go back through the chords again. So this is the third time, and he does that lead lick on it again. Remember, that lead lick happens while another guitar player is continuing to just hold that D power chord. And then the fourth time through, this is the last time through these sequence of chords in the third chorus. So what's happening there is when we got to the D, we just started doing a light palm mute and slowly built up the dynamics to where you're releasing the palm mute and really letting the strumming. And at the very last upbeat, the last beat, you're going to hit, move up 1 fret and hit the 6th fret power chord. Just up 1 fret off the 6th fret. That will take you into the main solo of the song and a different chord progression, which we'll cover in the solo video. Okay? So just take your time going through this, especially that little lead line over the chorus. It can get a little bit tricky. It requires you to jump around and stuff, but if you take your time with it, make the roll as clean as possible. And this little lick down here that goes on in the third chorus, relatively simple, kind of a little country lick. So have fun with that, and we'll see you in the next video where we start taking a look at the first and second solos.